ain't Friday. So we gonna teach you how to make a living out of it. Relax yourself for your days, your long days, your hard work with it. Enjoy it with your friends and family. And make sure you learning something, man. So one thing about it, man, I got some sativa right here. Everything I smoke normally is a sativa DJ. You know I get the pressure. So this is a gelato hybrid. Okay. One thing about sativa, very cool. And what it's going to do is, as soon as you fire that thing up, just don't take one of these down coming. So what we going to do is we going to explain and we going to help them understand what we coming from the same stuff. So sativa is more of a euphoric body high. But a lot of these sativas nowadays, they crossbred. So they crossbred with either OG, cookie, you know what I'm saying? I love OG. Godfather OG is arguably, to everybody else, one of the best strains in the world. Rest in peace to Blade Icewood, but I love it again. You will never find that strain. Now, when you get a sativa like this, you looking for the texture, you looking for the smell, that citrus smell, that loud aroma, that crunch when you break that nug open, and it's gonna be sticky, but at the same time, you hear that crunch ding.
I heard
so,
it.
Let's get down and get that right to y'all. So what's been going on with you, DJ? What's your favorite strains out here right now?
Man, you know what? Since I was smoking so young, so a little younger, so I always love
cookies. Oh, what flavor cookie night? Shout out to Burner, man.
How about that Girl Scout cookie always did me right. Like it always had me like. For me, it always had me mellow, chill, laughing, talking crap. You know what I'm saying? Then always like to chill back and do some good ass music like that.
Like I said, shout out to Burner, man. Keep fighting that good fight. But Gary Payton, oh my goodness, that Gary Payton cookie, that flavor, man, they farm, they cultivated nice. That Gary Payton, I can smoke it every day. It ain't too many strands of weed that I can smoke every day.
Yeah,
I get tired of that shit.
You be like, oh, this gives me a headache now. I don't even want to. I want to keep smoking this one. Let me try something else. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. Cookie always was like. Perfect. It was perfect.
This gelato is a perfect mix. I can literally smoke this every day. And I can function. If you had a 9 to 5, you can actually function off of some crossbreed indicas and sativas, like a good one would be. Let me think.
See, I'm going to tell you, I was looking at Chick-fil-A that had got high and I went to work. I think that was like the worst decision I ever made. Only because you stuck. I'm talking, look. I'm working. They like, you gotta move faster. You gotta move. I'm thinking I'm moving fast as hell.
Man,
I'm moving fast as hell.
Listen.
Waves, I'm thinking I'll be that bitch jamming. Look at me, look. I'm just like, well, they like, bro, you moving slow as hell.
Hey, I've had that happen before. I've been there and done that.
I'm thinking, I mean, that means jamming.
One thing about it, man, I love smoking my weed and listening to my music. WeedTV World, this is one of my exclusives. It's called Lately. You can find it out on YouTube. But DJ, let's turn that up for one time. We got this new track, Lately. We're going to drop in them ears for him. Why I finish rolling this track.
I said lately I've been looking out for everybody. They say that's gonna be the death of you. Nobody gon' have your back but you. Tell me who gon' have your back but you. Said lately I've been looking out for everybody. They say that's gon' be the death of you. Tell me who gon' have your back but you. Ain't nobody gon' have your back like you. I said lately I've been hustling and tussling, trying to feed my mama and my brother now. Because if I ain't moved this bag and they talking about shutting down the government, how mama gon' pay her bills? Man, Trump be on some other shit. Fuck him, man, that wall he talking about building. See me, I'm from the hood, bitch. bitch, I'm used to jumping fences. See me, I'm from the trenches where shit can get relentless. And if you play on that paper, man, them niggas will come and get you. But lately, I've been looking out for everybody. They say that's gonna be the death of you. Nobody gon' have your back but you. Tell me who gon' have your back but you. Said lately I've been looking out for everybody. They say that's gon' be the death of you. Tell me who gon' have your back but you. Ain't nobody gon' have your back like you. I was raised in the streets cause I really had no choice. See my brothers, they was goals and they let me know. With my ass every day, made me cry every day. Do I fall and fuck back and I made my own way.
I left the good shit, so we gotta use it. As long as we got fire, I don't care if we might have clicked 2 rocks together on the stick. We was gonna get that fire.
I said that's what I said. I don't use them. I don't use the white ones.
Okay.
If you drop the blunt, your girl cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? All that other good stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard of them, man, but I don't really fall into that. If I drop the blunt, I'm picking that bitch back up and I'm firing it back up. Blow it off, 5-second rule. I might, you know what I'm saying?
Might get right. All right,
the superstitious thing to it that I might do all the time is I roll my blunts a certain way. Like, I don't know if people roll them from front to back or, you know what I'm saying, left to right, but I roll mine from the middle.
I ain't gonna lie. That's like, you can tell, you can tell when a motherfucker been smoking so long. Look how perfect that bitch is, bro.
Hey.
Like, that motherfucker perfectly round.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Nah, if it was more than just me and you here today, I'm rolling up 3 5s. This nice 1.5 grams will do us justice for us to get the flavor of this gelato. Now, this cherry gelato right here, I don't pretty too much do, like on my show, like to do the weed bags to incorporate somebody else's company. Yeah. Rough ends, we are starting our own strand and it's in the works, so you'll hear it first here on WeedTV. Just stay with your mans, and let's get into this euphoric feel of how this gelato tastes, man. Like I said, this is lemon cherry gelato, so let's get a... Now, DJ, though, what's your preference when it comes down to rolling up the herb, man? Is it leaf? Is it swisher? Do you have a preference, or is it raw cone, or it gotta be backwoods?
Lately it's been cones.
Okay.
I've been doing the zigzag cones.
And that's for a healthier purpose or for the taste?
Healthier purpose, cause like when I was smoking in the woods, they go down so harsh. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that's harsh. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. You know, the woods are the best. You feel a little higher with the woods, but I'm gonna say I wasn't properly cleaning my woods. You know what I'm saying?
Now see, I don't feel like you should have to do all of that.
Yeah,
man.
you should.
If one thing about it with swishers, yeah, they might feel like, oh, it's tobacco. This everything is unless you're smoking out of bong, and I don't really like to smoke out of bong unless it's a party scene. I might hit it every now and then because it's straight weed, and if the weed is the weed that I like, I might hit it. But I don't like to be coughing like that if it ain't off the blunt. You know, if I'm gonna get a good, it's gonna be off of the blunt. I'm gonna let you see and you tell me how this tastes to you.
Okay.
Now I do. Now that might be one of them superstitious things to you. Like you said, I do got a 3-hit then pass thing. So what's your thing when smoking with your homeboys and you out? I mean, it's too long. Like you just holding a blunt for too long.
I'm gonna put it like this, right? So me, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna listen. Hey, no lie, no cap, especially with my weed. I'm gonna watch it. And if I see you hit it like 6-7 times and you ain't rotate, all right, baby. Because then now I know how many times I'm going to hit it after you hit it.
You better say it.
So I'm watching you. You do it 6 times, bet. I'm doing 8.
Hey, man, one thing we do on my show, not just talking about good weed, but we do a kick cam. So I'm going to get you to show whatever. It's all right, man. Your preference is a story behind the preference.
You already know, though.
Like, because everybody is the same, but you might have a story behind the kick that you got on. So in Wade's world, kick cam, you can't be, feeling no type of way about the kick you got on. Just let us know the story behind the kick. Now me, I got on the Japanese one, man. It's not your ordinary Jordan
That's
one.
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
You know they something like exclusive.
So I got
What
Man,
you got on the
dirty,
kick
man.
cam?
They got me
today?
on the kick cam, man. They doing me dirty.
You got the Crocs
on
on. That's all
the
right.
Crocs
Laid
on.
back, relax with the jogging fit.
Because, you know, I don't even want people to know I be wearing Crocs.
I mean,
I don't like Crocs, bro.
now is it a... Nah, walking around the house, I wear regular house shoes. My girl keeps saying, I'm going to get you some Crocs. I'm going to get you some Crocs. You know, they be dazzling them. They doing everything.
See, I'm not doing them. I got some regular black Crocs with the cushion in them. That's it. They comfortable as hell. And I just like sliding shoes real quick if I got to go do something.
See, me personally, I don't like Crocs because I treat them like my house shoes. My house shoes don't go outside the house.
Yeah.
So if I know, I came from the hood. You know, I know you come from the hood too, but I never wanted to go outside without nothing around my ankles if I had to shake a move. So
like,
I
you
ain't
mean like
no flip flops, no Nike flip flops, nothing. I'm coming outside prepared to run.
Okay.
If anything happen, I'm prepared to move.
Right,
So they might not be laced to the tippity top, but I can't just come up out of them like.
But you know they have all. Well, they did, but you know they have all this when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just regular. I think I had to go outside the shoes. And my mom, you know what I'm saying? Mama smacking me if I'm walking outside without no shoes on at all.
Yeah, you
You know what I'm
say that.
saying? You getting smacked up. You know that's simple. Like you ain't supposed to be walking outside without no shoes on.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But one thing about it, man, it is what it is when it comes to this cherry gelato.
It is because it's not. I like it. What did you roll that up in so they know?
I rolled this up today in a diamond swisher.
A diamond swisher.
Diamond swisher, everybody. It has no flavor to it.
And that's what I like because it's not harsh going down. I think the flavors make stuff harsh.
See, the backwoods, I think the backwoods really took me through a thing because you know me, I was on the backwoods heavy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A day, I was buying 3 or 4 packs of backwoods a day. And, you know, to me, it's just a waste of money, and I'm not smoking like how I want to smoke. So it really wasn't about the money. It was about, damn, this motherfucking backwood, light skin as hell. I'm throwing out whole packs. I might get one motherfucking good one that I can unravel and cut on out of a pack. And I'm not doing it, you know. So and then you can go with the flavors when you had the backwoods. The Russian creams was one of my favorite ones until they came out with the dark Russian.
See, I
And
like.
it was over after that.
Yeah, that's close, man, cause I still got it. I never fall off, even without the doc. You niggas selling your
You know, they be like extra dirty.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it was like, you know, it was a point where like it was altering my voice. So I was sounding like a Lil Wayne on the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You don't want to do that.
You don't want to sound like that. So,
And one thing about it though, I like to touch my weed. I'm not buying no weed off of the internet, man.
What?
I gotta be able.
They do that?
Yeah, people buy marijuana off the black.
I need to touch, smell, feel. I need all that.
Man, listen, I'm not buying no weed off of the motherfucking land. Cause then you ain't gonna get that effect that we know. So say like you came to me, damn Waze, I need a new flavor. Ooh, what you got? Instead of me telling you, well look, at the spot I got so it's not there. I want to be able to see it. So if I'm looking for something now, you need to be able to let me know what you got now, all right? If I can't come into your shop, then I just ain't looking for it.
Hey, man.
So going to
down with violence, cause in his heart he's a tyrant. It's not a game,
when it comes down to it, what is your favorite strand right now that's out?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't been like looking into the names, man. I just, you know, cop it off whoever got it and I pop it. I ain't really, cause I know who got the good stuff and I know who got the horrible stuff. You know
I can dig it.
Like I just be like, hey, what you got? You know, I got some facts. All right, bet. Come hit it. If it ain't facts, I'll tell you, hey, it ain't facts. So.
Now, how you feel about the outrageous eighth prices right now? What's the most out of the pandemic that you done spent on a good eighth?
On a good eighth, I'm not gonna cap.
It's fire, bro.
No cap. I probably spent like, I ain't no lie, probably like 50.
50
for 8. 50 for 8. How much you spent? I know you probably 80, 90.
I spent $75.
50. What was it?
A motherfucker got me one time, and it definitely was pressure.
It was pressure. It was pressure. Okay.
It was pressure.
Okay.
So
as long as it was pressure.
Long as I feel like it stand up to the strain that you telling me that it is, because I done smoked all my life, but I ain't just got no, you know what I'm saying, microscope so I can tell
what it is,
plant it came from. But I know my tastes, I know my flavors now. So
well,
it's really like.
My question to you is though, like when you looking at your weed, what do you look for? Like as soon as you see it, if a dude say, "Hey, nigga, this strikes," and you look at it, like what do you see and you know it's that?
I'm looking for the texture. I'm I'm looking for the color. I'm looking for that crunch.
Are you looking at them crystals on there though?
Yeah, see, the crystals is the THC. It's really letting you know that it is potency here. Now the levels of potency can be anywhere from 15% THC to 29% THC and some good shit. So this gelato right here was tested. I got this from a good buddy of mine, Big H. He ain't here today, but he'll be here to help me kick the shit to y'all on Wade's World, man. He'll really help me break down the strains because we do this every day together. Building this brand, Wade's World. We really educating people on the differences and the different ways that different strands could affect you in positive ways instead of how they tried to stigmatize it and make it a drug. They had to legalize it because they know and understand now it helps more than it hurts anything right now.
It do, and it does help. You know, help a lot of people with anxiety. People be going through stuff. You feel?
I wish I knew the spot, man, but I seen it on Instagram. They cooking the food with the THC oil, guys. So on Wade's World, we gonna bring you not only where you can find it, but directions to it on WeedTV while my show is going, and you can find that on NLG_WAYZ at Instagram, man. Nolo Ways at Snapchat, and we just gonna keep breaking it down to y'all, beating this into y'all head every day about the importance of learning what you got going on. So if you smoking, just don't be smoking to be smoking, man. Know what you smoking and be careful out here. I'm not a pill popper at all, but for y'all who is, we educating us on the enlightenment of a good high. And a lot of y'all not, drifting off into no finger pointing and nothing like that, but just be careful. It's a lot of fake pills pressed up out here that you don't want to get into. I'm not saying that marijuana is a safer alternative, but what I will tell you, it feels like you floating on cloud nine when you smoking weed, but you not off your square to where you can't take care of your responsibility. You don't want to feel like you can do what you do as an adult and it affects your kids, your household, or anything that tears apart anything positive that you got going. We don't do nothing but make me want to go harder at what I got going on every day. So on Wade's World, we gonna make sure we keep y'all posted on that. And how y'all feel, Detroit, about Chris Webber coming and opening basically a weed farm and right in the backyard of the same place that he played college basketball in Michigan, man. So we just gonna keep going. We gonna make sure we help y'all understand as we growing together every day how important it is to make sure you know who you getting your weed from too. You ain't just gotta stop. Oh, it's a dispensary over here. It's a dispensary over there. No, man, listen. Pick y'all a good dispensary. Go in there and make a relationship because it's just like you going to pick out a loaf of bread at Kroger. You go in there. Listen, I want some sativas or I want some. Oh, they might have some nice hybrids for you. It's all about how you feeling, what's your preference, what you got going on, and whether you're at home or if you out partying. One thing I can say, we give y'all the differences of knowing the game between the indicas and sativas and hybrids. This gelato right here is 55% indica and 45% sativa. So it's more so a hybrid, and a hybrid is basically cross genetics between two different plants or maybe even three different plants to come up with this. Now, like I said, this being cherry gelato, lemon cherry gelato, this flavor comes from an OG family and it comes from sherbet and thin mint scout cookie family. So it's definitely a hybrid. Like I said, it's 55% indica, 45% sativa, and it give you that lavender citrus berry kind of flavor. You know what I'm saying? They play with your mind on the flavor, and you get to wondering what kind of bowl of cereal do it taste like sometimes. So, listen, Wade's World is more than just being a stoner, man. love weed. I'm pretty sure everybody out there on WeedTV, WEED TV, feel the same way I feel about weed, man. So, growing, cultivating is one of the largest incomes last year in the billions. When I say they starting to catch on, y'all, they starting to catch on when it was just meant for us, people that just like to inhale it, roll it up, light it. This is where we need to be. We need to be in this aspect. We need to be in this aspect of getting together, understanding, breaking down the terminology, knowing the difference between the different strands. And I'm pretty sure you go smoke what you like as far as flavor. You know, whether you want to spend a little or you want to spend a lot, just make sure you do what you do responsibly, man. That's all I'm saying. Because here at Wade's World, we're going to get high and we're going to get high learning. The strongest marijuana strain, which you should pick, Godfather OG. Godfather OG is another one. I almost forgot about that. I had to think that in the source. Godfather OG is a #1 strand in the country right now when it comes down to potency with a 29% THC level. So one thing about it, when you understand the marijuana, and if you going at it for just flavor, or if you going at it to be the highest you can have, some people don't like to be in that so deep of a euphoric state to where they can't function. A lot of sativas is gonna give you that body rush, it's gonna give you that euphoric head high, but it leave you mellow and still being able to move around. Now, a lot of these hybrids will put you on your ass. I'm not gonna bullshit with you, because one of them that do that for me is Do-Si-Do. That's definitely an indica dominant strand, but when I say I love Do-Si-Do, I think for me, it's more so the flavor. It's more so the flavor with me for Do-Si-Do, man. So, what I want to ask y'all is, what's y'all favorite strand, man? Y'all chime in to WEED TV and y'all let me know what's y'all favorite strand. What do y'all like the most about that strand? Chime in into the comments. We live on YouTube. We live on Facebook.
What's up, baby?
What's up, Sway? Man,
what's
just
the
hollering at the
deal?
world, man. We hollering at the world through Detroit's eyes, man.
Man,
This weed shit, man.
This weed stuff, man.
Yeah.
What's up,
We
man?
kicking it with DJ, man, letting him
What's
know.
up, world?
Trying to find out what he like about it. We rolled up some of this gelato, man.
Yeah.
See what he thought about that. He told me.
Gelato. So what's gelato, man? I hear about a bunch of sativas and indica. What is the gelato?
Gelato is an indica, man. Gelato
Indica.
is dominantly an indica with 55% indica
Okay.
and 45%
Sativa? So what's the difference between the two, man?
Just about the highs. You get more of a euphoric body high with the sativas, and you got more of a mellow downer with the indica. You know what I'm saying? But then you got the hybrids, and the hybrids cross both of them. So whichever plant is more dominant, that's the one you're gonna get more of that effect of, but you're gonna still gonna get this effect of what you like. So it's all about what you like, Sway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I didn't take you for a man, Sway, that indulges in the finer
Nah,
herbs,
man.
because you more than like to move
Nah.
sideways, bro. You definitely can roll up if that's
Nah, man. I'm just coming and check you out, man. You know what I'm saying? Showing
really
love.
just kicking it with Detroit,
You know what
man.
I'm
That's
saying?
the intro, man. How you liking the setup? You know what
Man,
I'm
I
saying?
like this, man. You know what I'm
Yeah, we
saying?
trying,
I like the logo, everything,
appreciate
man.
you. We
Hey, so
getting it
wait.
poppin', man.
On the logo, is that a pair of clippers?
It definitely is. So you're not gonna sway. You're not gonna tell me you ain't hear it in the streets of Detroit that I'm surgical with these bitches.
Ooh.
I'm surgical with these bitches. Yeah, but for the world, y'all didn't know Detroit. Waves definitely cuts hair too. I'm like a Mexican in the touch.
Got a bunch of
Man
jobs,
of many
son.
trades, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gon' y'all gonna get to know it with me. Y'all gonna grow with me, and y'all gonna understand that Waves is one of them, and that's why it's his Waves World. And Sway, welcome to my world, man. I'm trying to let you know one thing about it, two things for sure. You gotta take a whiff. You gotta let me know how it smells to you. You ain't gotta smoke it. You ain't gotta put it in the bowl. But at least take the smell so you can try to give my viewers all over the world in Wade's World an understanding of just the smell of it. So even for the ones who don't smoke, that's like, oh, that stank. That stank. A lot of women feel like, oh, I don't want to go to work smelling like this. I don't want the smell in my hair. I don't want,
right.
you know. What I want you to tell them is, non-smoker wise, how do it smell to you? And this is just ranging weed for somebody who don't even smoke. World.
Okay. What kind is this? What is this
That's
again?
lemon cherry gelato.
Lemon cherry gelato.
Lemon cherry gelato.
So is that gelato and lemon cherry? So they had to crossbreed it with some lemon weed, or
cross-pollinated with? Nope. I just read it out to the world.
Okay.
But I ain't remember if it was more so Girl Scout cookie mix versus OG. You got the Ghost OG mix in there.
Okay.
And
Okay.
one thing about it, Sway, them crosses is them crosses, and that's why I'm trying to learn a little bit more myself. But
As
you know,
as
sometimes
you tell the people, right?
and we gonna learn together in Wade's World, because in my world, it ain't just my world, it's y'all world. So as we learn together, I'm teaching y'all what I know and what we learning.
Okay.
Because every day, my motto is you learn something new.
Learn
And
something
I'm gonna
new.
give you a gram of game every day.
A gram of
You know what
game,
I'm saying?
baby.
Once
That's
a
it.
week. I'm gonna give you a gram of game.
Gram of game.
Yeah.
I mean, but it looked pretty. To be honest with you, it's nice looking. It's got a bunch of this white stuff on it. Like, what is this
And
stuff?
now that white stuff we would call THC, and
Oh,
that's
that's
how they
THC?
grade the herb.
Okay.
Now, the terps inside the whole bud is the little buds, and the colors of the hairs is what you see.
Uh-huh.
So that white crystal effect is the THC level.
Okay.
Now the
Oh,
THC
so those are crystals.
levels with that lemon cherry gelato specifically is at 23%.
Oh.
Now
Is
ranging
that high?
of good weed on the scale of good weed, anything from 18% to 29% is excellent. Being excellent. 23% is pretty damn good to me. You know, like I said, I still be having my duties to do with all trades that I can, things and businesses that I'm trying to ventures kicking off.
Okay.
You really still want to function. So I go with the crossbreeds between the indicas and sativa hybrids. And that be my preference because I can still move around. I got that euphoric high, but I'm floating through the world, baby.
Yeah.
I'm floating, Sway.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm saying?
floating.
But
You
at
know
the same
what?
time, we functioning, baby.
I hear you. I'm definitely, stop by from time to time to check you out.
We appreciate
I
it.
have to be ready because I feel like I get a contact messing around in here, boy.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
One
But,
thing about it, you always gonna leave in the right mind state. You ain't gonna leave you drunk like the Pat Ryan.
The Pat
But
Ryan.
we definitely don't want you impaired if that's not your route, Sway.
I
I
can
just
dig
wanted you to get a people who feel like that's not their route like you,
Right.
the understanding of the smell. So y'all might feel like y'all understand the smell, but my mom is an older woman, and she has sarcoidosis. She had it for a long time, and one thing about it, I always joke with her because she is my son. That smell, boy, that's stinking, and then it go from, man, that one smell good. And then it go from one time, all right, man, I ain't finna cool up in your house and smoke your driveway, and I don't want you to say you just smelled my weed.
Right,
I don't want to feel like I'm disrespecting.
Right.
No, you all right, you all right. All right, I'm gonna just stand at the door while you outside hitting that so I can just smell it. So she liked the euphoric smell that it gives off, and it might do give her a buzz sometime. And that's not to say it's a bad thing when people think, oh, you don't smoke weed, but it's been medically pronounced and proven that marijuana can help in so many different ways. Now, I watched her take so many medicines over the year that some days she's up, some days she down, and some days she just out of it and feeling like all she can do is take her medicine and get some rest. Now, I'm not trying to push marijuana off on my mother as far as smoking, but I do believe it's other
benefits to it, huh?
it's other benefits inside the THC that she can use and monopolize to help her with the, like, right now.
The CBD, what is that actually?
Now, CBD, I haven't so much dabbled in it myself to really get a feel. My homeboy dropped some off on me. I rolled it up, and I really didn't get no different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had a low count. I don't know if you would call it THC count, but it's supposed to do the same thing as weed with a high THC count, but just no traces in your bloodstream that THC is in your
So it's supposed. So from my understanding, it's supposed to be the pain relief and portion of the marijuana. Because I know I got a few friends that smoke it, and they smoke it for pain, back pain. Sometimes they smoke it for, and I've heard it prescribed for like eating problems.
Yeah.
You know, to encourage appetite.
Cerebral palsy.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's
So
proven that marijuana has been helping people with cerebral palsy. Epilepsy.
Epilepsy. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So
Right.
if you find that it's doing more good than evil for the THC, I won't just give it all the way to the weed. Because like I said, for non-smokers, I don't want to encourage you to smoke. So the THC, you got THC pills, you got THC butter. You can cook some of your foods with it, or just a dish with it, just to be able to get that euphoric effect, get rid of some of that pain, that tension, and be able to move around a little better. It's been a few times, like I said, using my OG as an example, of just standing there for 2 seconds to let that smoke just hit you, and like, okay, like I don't need to smoke or nothing, but just being there, like you said, sitting right here, Sway, you're gonna leave here with a nice euphoric.
Hey, I need my COVID mask, man. You know what I'm saying? To protect me from the contact, though. Man. You know, but yeah, from looking at it, it's pretty.
Would you eat a plate of lamb chops, macaroni, cheese, mashed potatoes that was infused with THC, Sway?
Man,
if permitted.
Nah. I mean, you know, if it wasn't for trying to get the job and stuff like
you
that.
You Sway Covington, man. Don't try.
I'm speaking for the non-smokers, man. I'm speaking for the non-smokers. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
I mean, but that does sound good because you know what? A lot of people don't want the smell, like you said, or don't want to burn their fingertips or lips, or because they don't know what they're doing.
Correct.
And now they have moved to, like you said, a whole meal infused with THC.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got
so now you got options. It didn't used to be like that.
I just had weed slushy earlier.
A weed slushy?
Yeah.
A weed slushy?
A weed slushy earlier, and I'm telling you.
For Weed 11? 7-Eleven, you got Weed 11?
It was from heaven, but at the same time, that weed slushy was everything.
Man,
now,
I stopped by, man. You know what I'm saying? Support Ways out here, baby. Get the Sway Covington, the best thing on the planet. Man, have a seat, man.
Hey, listen. One thing about it, how did that gelato taste, man? Because DJ was here to tell you, like, man, I finished it on you just because I felt like if you wanted some more, you'd be like, hey, Waze, that was nice, man. Let's roll some more of that up. If not,
I just got back. I couldn't even give me a chance to say that.
Give me a chance.
World, my baby. It's a world.
I say, give me a chance. Yeah. So it was good. Now this is a question. Now this is a serious question coming from a non-smoker, right?
You don't smoke?
No. So people who smoke and cough, is that necessary to cough to get high? Because I've heard people, oh man, I ain't even cough. That ain't no good weed. How does that work? The coughing work.
Weed is you not even smoking weed. If a slight fire or something was to break out in the house and you seen the smoke, is it a natural reaction for your lungs to react like that just for choking off of smoke? Period.
Okay. So
it's not so much just the weed, because I've seen people choke off a cigarette if it go down the wrong windpipe. You know what I'm saying? So
what about to say? I look at it as those non-smokers. I don't know how to smoke right. So when you do smoke, they getting high off the choking because that's the one that's actually getting in their lungs.
Because that's the weed that's actually going down the right
way.
You know what I'm saying?
So
they trying to breathe through their nose and inhale, DJ. Yeah, I'm on to their shit, man.
I mean, because I was just wondering, because I mean, that's good weed. I ain't know where they be like, I ain't even cough. This ain't even good.
This, but DJ.
Yeah, you ask DJ.
Listen, what's your limit to the day though? Like, how many blunts is enough for you, and how many is not enough? Like, you got a set amount of blunts that you got to get you through the day. How many blunts does it take to get you through a normal day?
See, I'm not a heavy smoker like I used to be, right?
Okay.
So back then,
if you was,
no, I said back then. I'm gonna tell y'all because I was at one point. Back
Okay.
then, it's about 5. About 5
about 5
I'm
blunts a
smoking
day.
like we were smoking like 5. Like that was like with 2 other people.
Now, realistically,
It should have been more.
Me?
But it wasn't that much.
I would say to answer that,
Not that much. Not that much.
So why you thinking? I got one more question, and then I gotta run. Can you get too high off marijuana? You know, like, cause you can get sloppy drunk off alcohol, where you pass out, black out, do crazy stuff.
I don't know, because I
Can
think
you get that high where you black out or
I
do
think
crazy
the-
stuff off
Yes,
weed?
it
Or
depends on the person.
yeah,
like-
it definitely depends on the person.
Like, cause I've known people like, so I had made edibles one time, right? And like
you made edibles?
Yeah, I made edibles one time.
What
Enlighten
kind?
us.
What kind, man? What kind of edibles
It was
did
brownies.
you make?
It
You
was
made brownies? Hey,
Yeah.
did you just crush the weed up and put it in the brownie?
No.
I'm just asking,
Oh,
man.
no. We actually had the machine.
You had a machine?
Yeah, the machine after you bake your weed in the oven, the machine take care of the rest.
Oh, it extracts the THC
Mhm,
from the.
and it blends
from
it
the plant.
in with the
Really?
yeah. So we made edibles. We didn't use no water base. So when you make brownies, you usually need like a water base or oil or something like that, butter. We didn't have it. We just used straight weed butter. So I was like the whole the water base was weed butter. So them boys was like
So you mean
super
to tell
potent.
me you just basically got people hired and how high?
How high? I'm talking like
Dean Kane, sir, how
yes,
high?
yeah. So
Dang.
I had a guy. He usually bought my man's edibles. My man's edibles was always okay. But when me and him made them, it was like, whoo, murder.
It was hitting, huh?
So I
So
ain't
he
double
took.
back with him.
So he took 2. He like thinking like they ain't gonna be
Like
bad.
a regular brownie.
Yeah.
Not knowing that it was double the strength.
Yeah. He took 2. He passed out, went to the hospital, everything. He was at Cedar Point.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's why I'll be
Whoa, he
fucking
went to the
with
hospital for what?
Because he passed out, it was too potent.
Wait,
said
so,
too strong.
so you can pass out from
Yeah.
weed. Okay, I was just curious. So you got too high passed
Ingesting
out.
them.
Yeah,
That mean
just
eating
yeah.
them. Like, I
'Cause
ain't
you
know
can't-
The body
you
couldn't
from-
break it down. or-
Yeah, like, no,
They
it's like-
processed it too fast. The high too
Yeah.
fast.
Okay. Hey, that's a beautiful story. Hey, y'all out here getting lit. This stuff is strong. So, hey, I appreciate the time.
we
Let me come
appreciate
by.
y'all for stopping.
D-Day, not the
It's
DJ.
always-
Catch you on the
It's
backside, baby.
it's always
You know what I'm
love,
saying? Hey,
Yep.
Weed World TV.
Ways World, we here. We appreciate you, Sway, for stopping by, man. You know, but he's a non-smoker world, so we definitely got to keep in account of that. And rolling up a little bit more of this gelato, man.
Yeah, you
I'm
got
going
to.
Mr. Go, man. You know we gonna
You
roll
got
Mr.
to.
Go. And my grammar game for this week, man, is don't get high on your own supply of weed. If you ain't buying it from yourself, man, don't not replace it.
Yeah.
Don't not replace it though. What the
That's
fuck?
like you messing up all your
Yeah.
your
Nah, unless
yeah.
you just buying it to just smoke it. But if it's your supply, man, make sure you buying
How
it
much is
from
that here?
yourself too. That's a little less than an ounce.
No, I'm talking like how much for a gram of bag? There.
This would be your $15 a gram.
It'll be $15 a gram.
Marijuana right here. So, you know, we're gonna go ahead and finish rolling this up Ways World right here on WEED TV.
WEED TV. That's what it's up.
And one thing about it, hey DJ,
What,
you gotta let them know, man. I'm bringing my track Hustling next week.
Mm-hmm.
I let them hear it lately, man. Tell them, because you heard it.
Oh yeah,
Tell
you know
them
what? I like all.
what
I like.
you feel about Hustling, man. 'cause
I'm
we-
gonna be honest. I like all his songs. No bias. It don't really matter. I ain't biased about it because I tell him I ain't really feeling
and I
it.
appreciate that. Appreciate that.
But I like all of them, man. Especially I like Lately and I like Hustle. Hustle real hard too.
Okay.
That's real hard. Like that's hot.
Man,
Like
we
I can hear
working-
that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm working on some new music right now.
Yeah. Well, you
I
gonna got
ain't
some more?
trying to disclose it, But I got something ready for us for the spring and this summer, man. Don't even trip. I got something that you'll be able to ride to for the next few years. You know, giving them future.
Can you still be bringing? Now you know they still be bringing back the old Detroit. You know what I'm saying? When everybody's doing they popping like DZ and all that when they was popping. You know?
That's how they gonna feel about hustling, man. And that's the vibes I'm trying to bring Detroit. Like, here on WeedTV World, baby, we just really trying to uplift them same vibes from back in the day, Detroit. Let's bring them old Babalo vibes back. Let's bring the giant slide at Belle Isle back. Man. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring it back.
You know, I was afraid of heights, but I still did it, though.
Man, I just had to get a quarter to get on there.
Yeah, I had to get on, man. It was like, shoot.
It was only right.
It was only right.
And then watching OG had the Cadillac, the Ville sedan, the Ville cool through there. You know what I'm saying? That mother was pink. That boy was small. She was sliding into the I used to be like, ooh, we gotta bring them vibes back. That's the only way we gonna move forward, man. And good weed gonna help you get there while you doing it, because you get some good weed. I don't care what the fuck you got going on. You gonna say what?
Okay.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Need some good curls, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, most definitely. No, and you know I got you. If I ain't got it, we gon' our job here at WeedTV World and WeedTV is to point you in the right direction. Yes, so going forward, not only me bringing in light and bringing in new guests to be able to help me break down and help me learn too, because that's the part of WeedTV World. You learn from everything inside your world. You're a part of my world. Hey, we a family, baby. We gotta learn how to love each other.
What he say? You learn something new every day. Ain't that what you said?
You better say it.
You said that earlier.
Better say it. So, going forward, this is the intro to WeedTV World.
Intro, baby, number one.
WeedTV.
Ain't gonna be rocking out.
And going forward, what I need y'all to do, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so every Wednesday when we here going forward, y'all running this bitch through the roof, and you gonna understand why we the best at finding out everything. We in the streets, baby. We gonna make sure we find out everything we need to know about WEED. I'm telling you, on this TV. With Waze, on WeedTV World.
What's your favorite music, man? Like, what's your favorite genre of music?
You wouldn't believe it, but it's R&B.
Oh, what? Why wouldn't I believe that?
Yep.
I believe it.
Because I like I do hip hop and rap music, but
we talking 90s
I'm
R&B?
open to doing all different type of genres because I love music. I got a love for music. So it really ain't just, I just want to do rap music. That's why you see a lot of my music, it ain't drill rap. Even though I had a part of the lifestyle where I move different than I do now.
It's all a part of the game.
You gotta keep growing. You gotta keep growing. You can't get stagnated, man. And here on WeedTV World, we're here to let everybody know we all can grow from the earth, just like this WEED. We ain't gotta be stagnated. All you gotta do is learn, baby. And you gotta take the opportunity to want to. It's the willing to want to. You know? I gotta let you hit this again before we get up out of here, DJ. It's almost that time again.
Man, almost that time, baby. Yeah, especially since you finished the last one. I ain't gonna say nothing out loud, though. I ain't gonna say nothing
I had to, man. It was tasting too good. This Sway popped in on me. He got to talking. I'm getting the, you know how he, oh, you a non-smoker? Okay, don't worry about it. It's like, okay. So I'm like, damn, what dog bust up on me. You know what I'm taking care of business, man. Everything you got coming, you're not gonna get in this episode. You gotta tune in next week to WEED TV, where WeedTV World is gonna be breaking down the world of cannabis around us, in front of us, under us, because gave this to me and you, man. What the fuck is you talking about? So we gonna keep smoking, and we gonna keep passing that bitch from left to right, whoever want to like. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep learning while we doing it. So, like I said, man, merch on the way. Must def. Rough ends. We revamping the line, man. Like I said, you go to NLG_WAYZ on Instagram. You'll get a chance to tap in with me outside of everything else and interact. Like, subscribe, hit the notification, and we're gonna take it there, man. It's gonna be giveaways, raffles, and a lot of education about WeedTV, WeedTV, baby. WeedTV World with Waze.
Let's get it. Wade's World, man. Exclusive out here.
Hey DJ, take us out with Lately one more time, man. I'm finna go ahead. Let them get another vibe off that Lately. Like I said, next week we'll be bringing in Hustling. Y'all gonna love that, man. Got to. I got a world premiere it on here. Got to. It's only right. Make sure y'all go check out that Lately on
Goodbye and
YouTube.
the spam calls.
Lately.
Hello to a phone
Like
plan
boy
with
know
built-in
what it
spam
is.
blocking. See, that are unsaved. Hello, built-in
Getting ready to
VPN. Now
grab
the
up
networks
outta
I
here
join
for
are
one thing.
private. So long, hackers and trackers finding my personal information.
We gonna
Hello
do
to a phone
is
plan
run
that keeps
this
me safe and secure.
Lately back so y'all can hear what me and DJ talking about, because once this hustle come, man, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna, you like, damn, he ready to let everybody else hear about it. I let you hear it just because I needed your feedback. I know you wasn't gonna be like, y'all tell me, y'all tap in, man, tap in. Tell me what y'all feel about this lately, man.
I said lately I've been looking out for everybody. They say that's gonna be the death of you. Nobody gon' have your back but you. Tell me who gon' have your back but you. Said lately I've been looking out for everybody. They say that's gonna be the death of you. Tell me who gon' have your back but you. Ain't nobody gon' have your back like you. I said lately I've been hustling and tussling, trying to feed my mama and my brother now. Because if I ain't moved this bag and they talking about shutting down the government, how mama gon' pay her bills? Man, Trump be on some other shit. Fuck him, man, that wall he talking about building. See me, I'm from the hood, bitch, I'm used to jumping fences. See me, I'm from the trenches, where shit can get relentless. And if you play with that paper, man, them niggas will come and get you. I said lately I've been looking out for everybody. They say that's gonna be the death of you. Nobody gon' have your back but you. Tell me who gon' have your back but you. Said lately I've been looking out for everybody. They say that's gonna be the death of you. Tell me who gon' have your back but you. Ain't nobody gon' have your back like you. I was raised in the streets cause I really had no choice. See my brothers, they was goons and they left me no voice. With my ass every day, made me cry every day. Till I fought the fuck back and I made my own way. Went from pounds of that smoke, went from grams of the coke. Got introduced to Max and measured up my work. If this rap shit don't work, it's the 40s that I told. Keep it clutched up on my stomach, but it's reaching for your throat. See my mom, we haven't spoken in a while.
Take care of me, but the ones that you love the most, you shouldn't push them away and shut them out. And one thing about it, I didn't get no love. I felt like at that point in time where it seemed like before that, everything I was doing was for everybody else that was around me. You know what I'm saying? And my physical therapist at that point in time was in Southfield. And he was a younger dude and it was a female. And they was working together, you know what I'm saying? And one time he helped me on the weights just because a male got to be able to help with a male because a female might drop him in the case I had. Because I broke my right tibia and fibula. And he helping me get on the crutch. This is my first time trying to walk. I put my foot down and almost fell. He grabbed me on this side and she grabbed me on that side. And he was like, listen, only person gonna have your back but you. So if you wanna walk again, you gotta walk again. And I took that every day, everything that you wanna do, you make sure you do it because you wanna do it. And that's the grand game of the week.
The game of the week. Oh, you gonna get all of that.
I had to because I was in the deep transitional thought of that story, bro. You know what I'm saying? But do it be like that though? When you try to understand the person who had a blunt and he
wanna be in his
telling the
heartfelt
story,
moment.
you really want to feel him in his heartfelt moment, but you like, motherfucker, pass the blunt.
Like, let me talk to you. While I'm smoking, I want to hear your problem, but I want to feel good when I'm hearing your problem.
Hey DJ, do I got time to shout out one of my homeboys, man? He been doing so good out here, man, that I can really just let the world hear his song, one of his new songs, man. And he go by Peas, man, and this is called Wolves, and I want y'all to hear it, man, because right here, what this is like pure artistry, man. Go follow him on YouTube. That's No Love Peas, P-E-E-Z. And like I said, this Wolves, man.
If I was ballin', all of a sudden I went broke, would you dip on me? If I did 10 inside the pen, would you jump out the whip on me? Don't trust my friends, if we get jammed, I fear they may flip on me. Might flip they clip on me, but it's like 10 script on me. When you hang with wolves, sometimes you become to pray. I thought it was love, yeah, sometimes it seemed that way. If it weren't for my pistol, I feel I wouldn't survive a day. If I make it home tonight, I'ma get on my knees and pray. I'm so no love, you got me looking at niggas suspicious. I'm so no love, I can't commit to none of my bitches. My heart been damaged all them times I've been betrayed. I swear this must be karma, all them years they had me caged. I found out who was real, some of my dogs befriended me. I lost bank since I've been gone, that fucked me up eternally. My bitch became my ex and I became her enemy. They did me wrong, when I come home I hope they keep that energy. But I never told, even the feds couldn't convince me. First day home I went blue thousands on Givenchy. VVS chokers, I think my jeweler tryna lynch me. Big face 41, ooh, I feel like there's a Vinsky. Streets been talking, I heard niggas plotting against me. He won't get me lacking, I switch my spots up every Wednesday. Team full of shooters, I get a nigga drop by Wednesday. 3 trap phones, I could've been when bought a Benzie. But I feel good when I look back at my reflection. We ain't KODs, we never bosses in my section. I told the labels to sign me if it want perfection. I don't do events, just shoot some bricks in my direction. When you hang with wolves, times become to pray. I thought it was love, yes, time it seemed that way. If it weren't for my pistol, I feel I wouldn't survive a day. If I make it home tonight, I'ma get on my knees and pray. I'm so no love, you got me looking at niggas suspicious. I'm so no love, I can't commit to none of my bitches. My heart been damaged all them times I've been betrayed. I swear this must be karma, all them years they had me caged.
I got love, the niggas I know hate me, that's crazy. I see a fuck with them to keep them all balanced. My lady's love ain't been tested, so it's complex to give her all of me on the daily. When she met me, I was up screaming, no love, what up, though?